this entire stream. What up? Burn the boats. That's what Hernando Cortez told his soldiers after they landed on the enemy's shore. He knew the only way he could win was if retreat wasn't an option. And they won. It's a little intense, but the principle stands. Risk is a 4-letter word to most people. Get good grades, pick a college, get a degree, ignore the fact that you'll be in student debt for the next 20 years, it will get you a 9-to-5 job, and you'll be safe. But what if you do all that and you're not happy? That feels like the biggest risk, bigger than any of the ones I've taken. And I've taken a lot. At 25, I married a girl I'd only been dating 5 months. We're now going on 8 years. In our first year of marriage, we quit our jobs and dropped out of school to pursue music and content creation. A year later, we had over 1 million followers and we were touring the US and Canada. A year ago, I spent tens of thousands of dollars, every spare dollar I made, and paid producers to make hundreds of tracks to give to you for free so that you could have safe music on your streams. Streambeats now gets 1 million streams a day, and Senpai Records was formed. The only way any of these were going to work is if I fully committed. Give myself no other option than to succeed. I had to burn the boats. It didn't work every time. I've failed 10 times more than I've succeeded. You don't need to succeed every time. You're not actually storming the Aztecs. You're starting a YouTube channel, starting a business, learning a new skill. You're not going to die like Cortez and his army would have. You just have to learn from it and try again. I'm 32 and I own 8 businesses. Today, I'm burning another boat. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're here. Chat, what's going on? Guys, I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. Are we here? Can you see me? Are we on Twitch? We're not even on Twitch. We're live somewhere else. And you want to know what I did? You want to know something terrible? I forgot to set the latency to super low. There's like a 17-second delay. Great job, Harris. Great job. But what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, chat is going so fast. Chat is going way too fast. $1,500 people in here. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. This has been an insane week. For those of you wondering where I got this hoodie, I got it in Disneyland Tokyo, by the way. It's an official Disney hoodie from Disneyland Tokyo. So, I don't know, maybe next time I go, we'll all meet out and, you know, once we can travel to Japan again, we'll all go to Disneyland Tokyo together. This week has been insane. Guys, I literally found out on Friday that Wednesday was my last stream. I immediately texted Sam. I was like, hey, what do we do? Let's cancel tomorrow's stream. Let's get everything set up. Let's film some announcement videos. Let's figure out a day we want to go live first. And we made it happen. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I'm just letting you know in like 15 to 20 minutes or so, we're going to shut this down, turn on ultra low latency, and start it back up. Because I don't think I can handle the 17-second delay that I accidentally put on here. I'm still figuring out YouTube's interface. And it's weird that they're by default, it's set to a 17-second delay. What do you guys think about Burn the Boats? Those videos are always super nerve-wracking to make. Just because...
Sorry, I can't search for videos on Apple Watch.
Anyway, those videos are super nerve-wracking to make because whenever you encourage a large group of people to take a risk like that, it's just you feel responsible for it, you know? But I am a firm believer that you don't ever accomplish what you want unless you take some risk. And just the level of risk that you're willing to take is totally up to you. I would never encourage you, if you have family and kids, to go and completely risk your entire livelihood and your job when people depend on you. And I've tried to say that in a handful of videos, but you want a big reward, you got to take a big risk. How do you turn on slow mode? Live chat slow mode. Let's go. There we go. Let's say 15 seconds. 15 second slow mode. There we go. Does that help? No more spamming? Look how much that helped. Should I switch? Should you switch to YouTube? Should you switch to YouTube? We got a whole, that's literally like the title of the next video. We got a whole video coming out on Thursday. I just shot it last night. Guys, I haven't gotten any sleep this weekend. Last night was the most sleep I've gotten all weekend, and I got about 6 hours. The night before I got 2. And the 2 nights before that I got about 4. Guys, we had to write and shoot multiple videos. I've had sponsorship ads I've had to shoot. We got the next video coming on Thursday I had to shoot. But should you switch from Twitch to YouTube? There's a lot to think about there. A lot to unpack. Some people should, some people shouldn't, but the most important thing is you should consider it. So a whole video, I tried to do a very unbiased video. It's coming out in 2 days. It's all about the pros and cons of each platform, exactly why I switched and whether or not you should switch. And then you can make the decision yourself. You need sleep. Sleep is necessary. I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm fine. I do function really well on very little sleep. But I will sleep tonight. Don't worry about it. What about multi-streaming? Yeah, so I mentioned in the video, I'm not actually exclusive to YouTube. I didn't sign a deal with YouTube. You know, this channel doesn't even have members. Like this is a channel. By the way, for those of you who are like relatively new, by the way, I think Ashnee's in here. For those of you who are relatively new, I used to vlog on this channel. This used to be my vlogging channel like 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Instructions unclear. Went to Utah late to set some sailboats on fire. Oh no. I don't take responsibility for that. But I used to vlog on this channel and that was a nightmare. And so this, like, I vlogged every day for like 5 months and I got a couple thousand subscribers. So this is essentially a brand new channel, not monetized, no members, no super chats. I'm not going to make any money this stream. And that's fine. Some people remember. Sarah Wick remembers. That's fine. I didn't move here because I wanted a pay increase. I moved here because I felt like it was a better place for my content and my business long term. And I'm excited about it. I'm more than welcome to lose a good chunk of money for a while in order to start moving on the next thing and start building the next big thing. I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys are too. It looks like it because we have over 1,800 people in here, which is just insane. Yeah, guys, I don't know how like the likes and stuff translate to the algorithm. I don't know what it's like to like a live stream. So how about you do me a favor, and if you have not liked this video yet or liked this stream, please hit the like button down below. I've never asked for a like live. It's a learning experience, giant learning experience. What bitrate are you streaming at? Dude, you wanna know what bitrate I'm streaming at? I am streaming at 10 megabits per second. I like the cap that everyone talked about on Twitch. I'm not even monetized. And I'm streaming at 10 megabits per second. Like on Twitch, six tops. I did actually bump it up to 7,500 because I heard the actual cap was 8,000. And we're at 10. And we tested it all yesterday on a fake account and everything and had zero problems at 10. So yeah, we have transcoding. I think you can give 12. Sam told me this morning to go up to 12. Sam told me to go up to 12 or 12,000 kilobits per second, if that helps a little bit. Sam told me to go up to 12, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that before we test anything. Maybe I'll do another fake stream on another account and I'll test it. Streaming in 4K win? The only issue I have with streaming in 4K is in order to stream in 4K, you can't have it on ultra low latency. And I think the super low latency of being able to talk to you guys one-on-one is much more important than streaming in 4K. Most of you guys are watching on your phones or your computers. Very few of are watching on a 4K screen anyway. So I would rather do a super low latency. By the way, dude, we just hit 2K concurrent viewers. Oh my gosh. Another reason, by the way, something I kind of mentioned. Actually, I don't think I mentioned this in the video. So again, for those of you who just popped in here, we're doing. I'm releasing a video on Thursday called asking whether or not you should switch from Twitch to YouTube, and it goes over both sides, gives the pros and cons of both sides, gives you the whole reason that I decided to switch. I really wanted you guys to hear the full description so you guys could make an informed decision yourself. But a big thing for me is that while most people would have to completely start over, right? Most people, they've built their community on Twitch. There are people that community goes to Twitch and expects them on Twitch and they don't have a community on YouTube, right? Even the biggest streamers. There's a stream, I'm not going to say any names. One of the biggest streamers, he's got over 1 million on YouTube. It's less than 20,000 views. 20,000 views a video, which is a great number, by the way. There's nothing wrong with 20,000 views a video, but when you have 1.5 million subscribers and you are one of the top streamers on Twitch and you're not getting more than 20,000 views a video, it's rough. YouTube Gaming tweeted at you? Did they really? Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, shoot. That's probably why we jumped up to over... jumped over to 2,000. Yo, welcome, guys. But because my audience entirely came from YouTube, right? Like almost everybody who follows me on Twitch found me on YouTube. I think we did a poll once and it was like 97% of my audience found me on YouTube. My audience is already here and there was literally zero risk in moving over to YouTube. Like I wouldn't lose anybody. If anything, I would gain people. Even on a brand new account. This is a brand new YouTube account and I'm almost tripling my viewership. That's insane. So welcome, guys. I'm so pumped to have you all here. I'm so pumped to be here. I know where you stream isn't like the biggest change. By the way, I forgot to turn on my lights. Those turn on? One of them did. I hate these lights. They're terrible. But dude, I have been... I wouldn't say depressed, but I've been stagnant. I've been sitting still, just... Ah, shoot. not just not super happy with what I'm doing. Like, I've been making videos on the Alpha Gaming YouTube channel for so long. If I can be like totally open with you guys for a minute. I've been making videos on the Alpha Gaming YouTube channel for so long, and it's awesome. I can't believe what we've built over there. It's insane. And it's going to be so much fun when we finish Senpai HQ. When we finish Senpai HQ and Sam is able to move out and Scott's able to move out and Ryan's working in the studio and we've got everybody there in one place, dude, that's going to be so much fun. But for right now, for the last like year now, I've been doing the same thing every single day and it's been exhausting. Ultra low latency isn't on? Yeah, so in a couple minutes, we're actually going to we're probably going to restart the stream. Once I get you guys here, we're gonna restart the stream and turn it on ultra low latency. It's because the first stream on a new platform is weird. I didn't know it would start in normal latency as the default. So we'll shut it down. We'll turn it to ultra low latency and we'll fire it back up. But dude, I've been having a hard time. I've been having a hard time streaming on the same platform. That I stream 3 days a week. And the days that I would go live, the mornings I would go live, I was like, God, I don't want to stream today. I was worried about numbers. I was worried about sub count, viewer count, and it just became so monotonous. And I felt like I wasn't moving forward. I felt like I was standing still for so long. And if I were just changing streaming platforms, I would say that doesn't really change much. Like, I'm still streaming. I'm still hanging out with people. My viewership will probably end up being about the same once we kind of level out. I can't believe we're at 2,200 concurrent viewers right now. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. That's super exciting. But it'll probably level out eventually. But the point is, this allows me a new platform where I can make shorts and I can make full-length videos and I can make personal content that I've wanted to make for so long. Toaster roaster raid? What's a toaster roaster raid? If there was a raid, can you raid on YouTube? Is that a new thing? You can't raid on YouTube, can you? You were worried about numbers? Every streamer is worried about numbers. Every streamer is stressed about numbers. I wish you could raid on YouTube. I didn't think so. Was it like an indirect raid? Like someone just like, hey, go check out this person? Dude, I'm just pumped. I'm just pumped for what we're changing. I'm pumped for what we're doing. I'm pumped for the next couple months. Welcome all the new people here. I've been wanting to make a personal channel. I've been saying, I remember like in the end of 2019. So less than a year after I hit partner on Twitch, I was telling my Twitch viewers, hey, let's start the personal channel. We're going to start it in 2020. This is going to be the year we started. That was a year, almost a year and a half ago. Telling people I'm going to start my personal channel. And we're finally doing it in a way that makes sense. And I'm super excited about. I've got someone, if you haven't seen the video, I hired someone to help me with shorts. We're going to be working on shorts and TikToks on a whole new style of content. I want them to be very business and entrepreneurship and like creativity. I just literally quoted my YouTube banner, but I want it to be very focused on more than just like streaming and cameras and social media, like pursuing goals, trying new things, being responsible with money, investing. I'm pumped. It's going to be a fun little bit here. We're moving in, for those of you who want to know the updates, the new house, we're moving to the new house in a little over 2 weeks, which is insane. So we got a new house in a couple weeks that we're moving to. There'll be a couple canceled streams while we move. But so I'll be streaming from a new place. Then we're going to start building Senpai HQ in the basement, and that'll be done 2 to 3 months after that. And then we're getting a puppy. You gonna delete your Twitch account? No, I'm still gonna hang out on Twitch. I'll watch some Twitch streams. Just because I don't stream on Twitch doesn't mean I'll never go there. But I do have to say, something happened yesterday that made me a little bit sad. Look at this. Oh, man. Wait. It's gone. It's all gone. They took like 2 extra days to get rid of it. I thought they were going to leave it. I didn't think they were going to get rid of it. You can multi-stream? No, I have no desire to multi-stream. I've said many times in my videos, I don't believe in multi-streaming. If you guys want to really know why, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why. But live streaming is a very intimate platform. It's very much like there's a chat here. I'm reading chat. I'm answering questions from chat. Like this one's from Leak Duck. It is a one-on-one. You're supposed to feel like you're in the room with the person. It's supposed to be very personal. And when you're multi-streaming, like, did you ever have that friend in high school? Some of you are still in high school. Did you ever have that friend that would sit at your table and then they'd go and sit at another table and they'd just be jumping, like table hopping? And they never really seemed like they were like anybody's friend. I feel like that's what multi-streaming is. You're not really giving any of the people hanging out with you the proper attention that they deserve. So that's what multi-streaming has always felt like to me. And then it's also backed up by stats. I've never seen anyone succeed multi-streaming. It's never happened. Plus, there's zero discoverability by multi-streaming, so it doesn't even help you. Streaming on multiple platforms is never going to help you grow, so that doesn't matter. By the way, that person that jumped table to table, that was me. I did that too. And I didn't have like any friends. When you're sitting there in a stream and you're like talking this, like you're chatting with someone and they answer a different question, the stream doesn't feel live anymore. So yeah, no, I don't, I will always be, at least unless things change. And when things change, opinions are allowed to change. But right now, I don't ever plan on multi-streaming or jumping back and forth between platforms. I like picking a platform and being dedicated to that platform, being dedicated to that audience. But you want to know the worst thing? By the way, I know I showed that like, are your friends? Dude, Sarah is pretty much like a real, oh, so is Maria. Sarah and Maria are OGs. I see them in chat. They've been here for like 5 years. Devin Nash saying the exact opposite. I know, that's the one thing that Devin Nash is wrong on. It's literally the only thing we disagree on. And he says I'm wrong. I say he's wrong, but at the end of the day, no one has ever succeeded multi-streaming. So when someone multi-streams and actually makes it, still that'll only be one person out of the thousands that are multi-streaming. But hey, if people start succeeding multi-streaming, I'll eat my words. Hasn't happened yet. It's never happened. So I'm not going to eat my words. I've got history on my side. But yeah, you want to, like, for all of you who are here from my Twitch chat. By the way, if you're wondering what that number is down there, there's a reason the YouTube logo is above it. That's the subscriber number on the new channel. We just hit 30,000 subs during this stream. Oh my gosh. You should multi-stream if you're first starting. Should you multi-stream? No. No. I don't think there's any reason to multi-stream. Streaming, there's zero discoverability on streaming. I talk about that a little bit more in the next video also. There's zero discoverability while streaming. And Devin and I actually agree on that. Being live, you do not get found while you're live. You get found from your videos. So putting yourself multiple places when none of those have any discoverability is just a distraction more than anything. Has Markiplier been successful on both platforms? You can be successful on multiple platforms. All I'm saying is the act of multi-streaming does more harm than good. That's all I'm saying. But the saddest thing, I know I showed you guys the missing check mark on Twitch. There are two things I'm really sad about moving. Can we just, before we get all excited again, can we just have a little moment of, not sadness, but a little moment of like solace of like, let's acknowledge the past before we move forward, right? I'm a little sad about a couple things. One, I'm sad about TwitchCon. I might try to get in anyway. I'll probably still go. So if any of you guys go to TwitchCon, count on me being there in some fashion, okay? But I'm bummed that I won't be in like the partner lounge and hang out with all my favorite creators. It's going to be super weird because like last TwitchCon, a year and a half ago, I'd only been a partner 6 months and I couldn't go on the main floor. Like I was supposed to have a 1 hour meet and greet at Elgato and it turned into a 4 hour meet and greet that destroyed my voice. I remember like I was having a meeting with Alienware and we were walking across it like the short way and I got stopped 4 times from people who watched the videos, which is really cool. This is not a complaint, but like I wasn't able to go on the floor without getting stopped. I feel like that'd be even more of a risk now, but I'm not also able to go in like the back rooms and hang out with the other creators. So like I feel like I'm in a weird place where I can't really go anywhere. I'll probably still go anyway. Are you reading chat? I am reading chat. We're going to have to restart the stream in like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so because we're on normal latency. We're about 17 seconds of latency and I forgot to switch it to ultra low latency. I'm not used to having to do that. So I'll fix that. Is VidCon still a thing? When was the last VidCon? I hear VidCon kind of sucks now. Like last I heard about VidCon. Wait, what's this say? Can't wait to see you again IRL October 22nd. Oh, it's happening this year. Last one was in 2019. They're doing it again this year. Can you buy tickets? They've announced a 2021 VidCon. Can you get tickets? Instrument, creator track, community track. Single day tickets, multi-day tickets. Maybe we'll go to VidCon. I'd still like to also go to TwitchCon though. I think I'll still be there. I'll figure it out. I'll do some planning. Should I have separate vids and a streaming channel on YouTube or both together in one? It depends on what you're doing. Depends on what kind of content you're doing. Like how active is your YouTube channel, right? Like there are some channels where you just look at it and live streams don't make sense. Kenzie and I actually learned that. We used to, for those of you who don't know, I used to make music videos with my wife on YouTube. Like we're talking like 4 or 5 years ago. That was what we did. We were full-time musicians on YouTube. And we were struggling. It is so difficult to make constant content as a musician. That's why music died. When they focused more on like watch hours and stuff rather than just views. So the channel kind of died when they moved the algorithm a little bit and musicians really died because you can only like tops. You can post a music video once a week. And they take a whole week to produce the music, perform the music, edit a beautiful video and film it all. And like, it's a nightmare. And we're like, what could we do? We could live stream. And we did little 20-minute live streams 5 days a week. And we tried to like theme them and everything. And it just totally filled. It ended up actually really hurting us. So there are some situations where live streaming on a channel doesn't make sense. And you kind of have to be able to look at your brand and ask yourself if it works. And if not, by the way, I mean, feel free to try it. I wouldn't say it really hurt us. I'd say the thing that hurt us the most, the fact that we kept all the live streams public. I recommend you unlist the live videos and have a playlist on your main channel that has live streams on there. So that's what we're doing on this channel, on the Harris Heller channel. I'll show you guys. But like there are some people who have a massive YouTube channel where live streaming on it wouldn't really make sense. I don't know why it's showing 2. I'm still figuring everything out. But at the bottom here, underneath featured channels, we're going to have one more playlist. I also don't know why are shorts showing up? I got to figure this out. I'm going to toy around with this today after the stream. But underneath here, we'll have another one that's previous live streams. And so they'll be unlisted. If you go into videos, it's not going to be in here. Once this is gone, once this is done, this isn't going to show up anymore. So they'll just be down here in the playlist. They won't show up in the videos. So if you were to stream on the same channel that you make content on, unless like streaming is the main thing you're doing, I don't recommend keeping them listed. I recommend making them unlisted. And that seems to be the play. It was kind of neat with Ray and Courage moving over a year ago. YouTube got to really test what it's like to have a large creator stream on the platform. Creators who are, they have other massive live streamers as well, but like Twitch streamers who are primarily streamers, what are the best practices? And so they're working on that kind of stuff. And that was one of the things we talked about. I jumped on a call with YouTube Gaming about a month or two ago. And that was one of their suggestions, like, hey, what you should do is you should have a separate playlist for previous live streams and then unlist your streams afterwards. And it seems like that's working. This one I'm going to keep live because we need to hit 4,000. We have to get 4,000 watch hours before we can monetize this channel. With this one being live, we'll probably hit it pretty soon. So unlist live streams after completion so it doesn't affect your other content. Yeah, so it doesn't mess with your your watch duration, because if I do a 3-hour live stream and you click on a live stream, most people don't watch live streams after the fact. You can, it's just not very many. How are you liking YouTube? I mean, we've only been live here for like, what, 30 minutes? I'm pumped though. You guys know I've always loved YouTube. Dude, just curious about, do you guys consider yourself, anyone in here, I know most of you guys consider yourself live streamers, and you're trying to consider yourself a live streamer who makes YouTube videos. Do any of you consider yourself YouTubers who also stream? Because that's probably what I consider myself. They're pretty balanced. Like I stream consistently. I stream 3 days a week. I'm not like a big YouTuber who like every once in a while streams. Like I stream on a schedule 3 days a week. But I still, above all, because I love the creativity of planning and writing and shooting and editing. Like I love the process of making a video, that I would probably consider myself a YouTuber first. YouTuber also streams here. That's awesome. I see the check marks being like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber who streams. Like, of course you are. We all know that. No one's shocked here. Hey, welcome everyone who's new. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, please like this. I still don't know what happens, like what a live stream with a bunch of likes. Like, does that push it up? Do more people get recommended my live stream if we get a bunch of likes? I have no idea. I hit up a bunch of friends in the last couple days as we were frantically throwing this stream together to try to get people who could come in and we could get some collaborations going on. So we got some awesome people that we're going to be gaming with today, hanging out with today. Some of my favorite people later also. Now that I say that, I got to double check. Okay, I had to double check Discord. Fwiz is here? Oh, there he is. Membership, super chat, clips, all the trimmings soon. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think this keeping this stream public after it ends, I think it'll get us above that 4,000. Not super worried about it. It's fine. I mentioned it in my video. Like I didn't move here. Like YouTube didn't offer me a deal. I didn't come over here for a big cash grab. Like I came over here because I felt like it was the best decision for my content long term. And if that means I have to lose a chunk of cash at the start, that's just another investment. I'm very familiar with investing in myself and investing in my future. Plus, you guys know StreamBeats does very well for me. Twitch was only like less than 10% of my income. So being able to set that aside for a couple months and have StreamBeats support what I do. Thank you guys for using StreamBeats, by the way. You guys are awesome. But being able to like be fine and use StreamBeats as my primary source of income while I grow back up this channel is huge. Is huge. I'm able to switch over here, lose all my Twitch income, and not even think twice about it. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. One step back, 5,000 steps forward. Hope so. I hope so. Except for Fwiz, I forgot to set this to ultra low latency. So I'm going to have to shut down. I forgot that was a thing. So I'm going to have to shut down this stream, switch to ultra low latency, and fire it back up because I wanted to be live like 12 hours today. And there's no way I'm going to do that with 17 seconds of latency this whole time. I got to get used to it. This new platform is going to take some getting used to. There's still a lot of stuff I'm like not sure about. I'll hit you up after the stream. I've got a handful of questions for you. I've already got like some like, how do I fix this? How do I change this? So I'll hit you up. Oh, we just ended the album. Let's go with some lo-fi. You guys know this album. Why are you using your own name? That's a super good question. So it's always been, and I talk about it a little bit in the video coming out Thursday, but it's always been super important to me that I build a personal brand. Like I want people when they watch my videos, I want people to feel like they know who I am. You know, I'm not like this big funny personality with a weird name like Mr. Bean. Does anyone know who Mr. Bean is? I feel like that might be a boomer name. What's up, Lauren? How are you doing? Like, if I had like just the weirdest, over the top, goofiest personality and I was hilarious, sure, I'd go by a random name. But for me, it's more about connecting with you guys, getting to know you guys, letting you guys feel like you know me, and I always felt like knowing someone's real name is a huge difference for that. That's the first thing you ask people. Oh, good. People know who Mr. Bean is. That makes me happy. I was worried there for a second. But like, building a personal brand has always been a huge thing for me. And I feel like letting you guys know what my name is and making that a big part of what you guys call me, like you get to relate to me that way. So all my socials have always been my personal name. The Alpha Gaming channel was never meant to be the channel. That was never meant to be my channel. It was always meant to be a communal channel. And by the way, as we move forward, as Sam moves here to the space, as Scott moves here to the space, as we build a recording studio and Ryan works in the space and we've got everyone working under one roof, which I'm so excited about. Once we get everyone here, I'll be, this channel will go back to a communal channel. You guys have seen, not this one, sorry, Alpha Gaming. You guys have seen like the early YouTube channels, right? Or the early Alpha Gaming videos, right? Like, this was originally supposed to be an org. That was the original plan. That's why it's called Alpha Gaming. It was an org. I was trying to make pro teams. I put together a Halo team because I was way into Halo at the time and Halo 5 had just come out, so it was moderately relevant. So we started an org. Check this out. Look at this. Yeah, there's Kurt. There's a video I did. Ninja was in this video. Oh man, there's Jay. There's Joe. We were doing... Guys, we were doing challenges. A bunch of Halo challenges that nobody cared about. It was terrible. It was really bad. But that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a Halo team, a professional Halo team that also made YouTube videos. And then the whole thing fell apart. The other players backed out. The investor backed out. They all told me I was going to fail. And now it is. Now we have 500,000 subscribers, which is cool. You know Ninja, he's your best friend, right? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Ninja and I, we lived together. Ninja and I used to live together for like 2 days. I crashed when he was a pro Halo player before he blew up on Fortnite. I crashed at his team's place to make some videos with some of the teammates, and he came down and crashed there for a couple days also. So yeah, that's Ninja and I, we lived together for like 2 days. But anyway, the point is, it started out as a team thing. And then as the team left, I kept making videos on the channel, tutorial videos, which I was good at. And it blew up and it kind of became just the main channel. But I always planned on having a Harris Heller YouTube channel. I really wanted a personal brand. I wanted to make personal videos that I could share a little bit more of the things that were important to me, and I could share some of the behind the scenes about the things I was doing. Like I'm starting more businesses like this month. I want to be able to do stuff that doesn't fit on the Alpha Gaming channel. And so in wanting to do that, and also just not being happy with my stream situation, YouTube Live, YouTube Gaming just made a lot of sense. So that's why I started back up the Harris Heller YouTube channel. That's why I'm streaming from it. I got a whole video on Thursday coming out on this. All about my thought process moving to YouTube, whether or not you should move to YouTube. I talked about both sides. Some people should, some people shouldn't. Talk about both. I wanted to make sure that if I made this move, people didn't also make the move. Like, remember when Ninja moved to Mixer and Shroud moved to Mixer and everybody moved over to Mixer? Like, this is going to be it. This is going to be the best move. And it, like, literally no one other than those two benefited from it. You guys remember that? Like, literally, Shroud and Ninja moved over. Thousands of streamers moved over to Mixer, and not a single person benefited from that. So I want to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen here. Let's up slow mode a little bit. I think some people are still spamming. There we go. Ewok moved also. Well, Ewok also got a deal. Ewok was also paid to move over. So was King Ithalian. Like, there were a handful of people that were paid to move over. The only people that benefited from that move at all were the people who were paid. No one else benefited. Every one of them had to move back to Twitch. Every one of them had lost a bunch of viewers moving back to Twitch. It was rough. I want to make sure that if I move here, I know I carry a lot of influence in the streaming space. I want to make sure nobody's moving here just to follow me. I want to make sure you guys understand why I moved, and so you can make the proper decision for yourselves. Please stream in 1440p. There's a reason I don't plan on streaming in 1440p, at least right now. Is like, you guys hear the latency, right? Like, I'm at like 17 seconds of latency. I forgot to turn this to ultra low latency. In a little bit, we're going to shut down the stream and we're going to refresh it in ultra low latency because there's 17 seconds of delay. And ultra low latency, we tested it and we had about 2 seconds of delay. So if you stream in ultra low latency, you can't stream in 1440p or 4K. You can only do 1080p. And I feel like that ultra low latency is much more important than a high resolution. What content are you going to create on this channel? We're going to be making a lot of shorts. That's a big thing I really want to get into. Shorts are huge. Guys, YouTube shorts are massive. People have built huge careers. It is a brand new space. YouTube is pushing it so hard. You can grow in subscribers so fast just by doing shorts. You can get so much more exposure, and it's not like TikTok. TikTok is totally like, TikTok is great. You can grow. Remember, think about how fast you can grow on TikTok. But the problem is it's really difficult to get people to move from TikTok anywhere else because it's a super low commitment. Just swipe, 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 swipe. Watch as many things as you can, right? It's super difficult to get people to move off of TikTok anywhere else. But if you could have essentially a TikTok that gets you a ton of views, it gets you a lot of exposure, and then everybody that subscribed was also notified of your full videos, that's huge. You don't have to move them off platform. It's big. It's really big. Hey, is everyone subscribed? I think in just a minute here, we're probably going to lose a lot of viewers. And that's okay. In just a minute here, we're going to shut down the stream and we're going to relaunch it in ultra low latency because we got about 17 seconds of delay right now. And I want to bring that down to 2 seconds. I forgot to switch it to ultra low latency. And I'm doing like a 12-hour stream. I really don't want to, I really don't want to do 12 hours with 17 seconds of delay. So make sure you're subscribed. When we shut this down, make sure you go to the channel and you prep for the next one. Literally, we'll be down for like less than 30 seconds. So we'll do it in like the next 5-10 minutes, all right? Should a separate channel be made for shorts? Oh, actually, let's watch something. Here, I think you guys will find this interesting. I don't think a lot of people have seen this. There's a video put out. Oh man, where is it? See if I can find it. There's a video put out by YouTube on YouTube Shorts. See if I can find it. The problem is all I can find is the videos by other creators talking about shorts. Here we go. Found it. Look at this. If you guys want to know a little bit more about shorts, check this out. This was really interesting. It's a 3-minute video.
What's up, insiders? My name
So this is the head of, what is she?
is Maddie, and I am the global content strategist for YouTube Shorts.
Global content strategist for YouTube Shorts. Should I start a separate channel for YouTube Shorts? I finally got an answer for this. Thought this is the answer directly from YouTube.
For those of you that already have a channel, we hear a lot about starting a second one. And the truth is, its content is completely up to you. It's our goal to make it a cohesive experience for those looking to upload both long and short form content onto their channel. And one way that we're doing that is by adding a short shelf on the channel page that you can opt into to organize your short form content a little bit better. Also changing notifications and only notifying subscribers that have expressed interest in your shorts content rather than every time you upload a short. So then what it really comes down to is your creative vision and your understanding of your audience. For example, if you're a dance creator looking to make shorts on cooking, it might make sense for you to make a second channel, but by no means do you have to. If you're looking to...
There you go. There's your answer. I thought that was super fascinating. I like how they encouraged you to like turn off the notification option when you upload a short, that they said like, yeah, maybe even don't do that. So that way you can get your short inside the algorithm without bothering people by uploading it as a normal video. Where's my live stream shelf? You have to add it. Here, I'll show you how to do it. I'm actually a little worried about, let me make sure I'm not showing. Let me show you how to add a short shelf. Let me make sure there's no like super important info in here, because I'm about to show my dashboard, but I don't think. Okay. Yeah, nothing super important here. Okay. So you're on your dashboard, you go to customization, right? You add a section and you add short videos. It's grayed out because I've already got it, but you add short videos. In fact, I'll just delete this. You go here, you add short videos. Let's bring it up to here. I wonder if this is why it's showing twice. I don't know. I'll have to see. And now it shows up as a short shelf on your channel. I'm going to cancel it because I already had it. I put it down there. Yeah, I put it below my uploads. That makes more sense. What's my channel looking like right now? Yeah, I've got 2 there. I still have to figure this out. I don't know why shorts are showing up here. I got to take a look at that. Figure that all out. But anyway, that's how you add a short shelf. You gonna save your VOD? So every single VOD, I will be adding to a new section down here, previous live streams. You'll always be able to watch the previous live streams down at the bottom. For the next little bit until we get monetized on this channel, while we're trying to get 4,000 watch hours, I will be leaving this public so people can watch a couple minutes of it and help boost that. But for the next, once we get that monetization on this channel, I'll be unlisting every single live stream afterwards, but keeping them on a playlist on my channel. Just notice on the video too, there was a clip option. Yeah, you can clip lives. In fact, I think you can clip. Next, oh, I think you have to be monetized to get clips on your channel. Interesting. I didn't know that. My shorts didn't turn on. I have short videos. Take a look into it. If you have published shorts, they should show up in your short shelf. Keep in mind, by the way, it only shows up on the app, on your phone. It doesn't show up on the desktop. That's kind of the nice thing about it. It doesn't show up. It only shows up in a place where you're supposed to watch shorts. So if you're looking for it on your computer, you're not going to see it. It's only on your phone. Yeah, what do you guys think of the new overlay? Sam and I, that was another thing we spent this whole weekend doing. Sam and I were working on a new overlay. We also added, we got to talk with Stream Elements because we added an alert for new subscribers. It should be showing every new subscriber popping up right here. And it doesn't show up. So I'll take a look into that too. I'm making like a list of things I need to talk with him about. In fact, I am going to actually literally start that list. Talk to Fwiz. Shorts on channel. Showing live twice. And sub alerts. It's been, dude, it's been an insane weekend. It's been a ridiculous weekend, a huge learning curve, tons of work. I have not gotten sleep this weekend. It was worth it. I'm super pumped about this move. I hope you guys are pumped about the move too. I'm really excited to see what YouTube is doing. They completely redesigned the live dashboard. I can imagine that pretty soon here, they're also going to be changing the, live viewer experience because it's kind of a mess right now. I'm really pumped to see what YouTube's doing. They're making huge changes and really implementing live streams. We need a day in the life video from you. Dude, a day in the life video for me would not be that interesting. Maybe it would be when we get Senpai HQ. But as of right now, I spend almost all day by myself, writing videos, planning videos, talking to editors, working on those things, having business meetings with gaming companies or with other stuff I can't tell you about. Like a lot of it's business meeting, planning, and writing and filming. Like it's not super interesting, but I think it will be when we get Senpai HQ done. So sure, in a couple months when we get Senpai HQ finished, I'm down. How many of you have actually seen what Senpai HQ is going to look like, by the way? Do you guys want to see it? If you guys want to see the layout of Senpai HQ, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll show you. We kind of did it in that video a while ago. Let's restart the stream. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's restart the stream so we can bring the latency. Right now we got 17 seconds of latency. So let's restart it. We're probably going to lose a handful of people, but that's okay. Guys, if you're in here right now, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the bell so you're notified of any new videos that go live here. I will make sure if we upload shorts that I will not notify subscribers so that doesn't drive you insane. We're going to restart this live stream right now. And I'm going to change it to ultra low latency. And so that way we only have 2 seconds of latency. I can hang out with you guys and chat a little bit better. And I'm going to show you guys Senpai HQ and exactly what it's going to look like. All right. I'll be right back. 1 second. Make sure you click through to the channel because I don't think the stream will appear on this page because this is a video page. So make sure you click on go click on the Harris Heller right now and go to the profile. I'll give you guys a couple seconds because there's 17 seconds of delay.